Hello everyone, today we have a 2001 Regal 3880 powered by twin Cummins 6BT motors. The port motor has 1700 hours, the starboard motor has 900 hours, and I'm going to take you through a quick walkthrough of the whole boat, and then afterwards open up each individual cubby so you can see what is inside. So starting on, we have a huge swim platform back here with an access way here that opens up onto a large patio area that is plenty big enough to add seats, or there are fold down seats here. And there's twin fold out seats. Some of the vinyl has been replaced. The owner replaces 2 or 3 pieces every season, and overall the vinyl is in exceptional condition for the age of the boat. So we have on each side walk-ups to the bow with hand railings to hold on. We have a sliding door here. We have a brand new Fusion audio system that was just added late last summer. Walking up to the fly bridge, we have great views of everything when docking. We have twin motors, like I said. With throttle and the shifter linkage here, we have full Raymarine electronics right now with radar and chart plotter, autopilot, and a depth finder, as well as a spotlight up front for the for docking. We have windlass controls here, as well as windlass controls up there. We have a large sun shade here, and then also there is an entire enclosure here for the flybridge, so you can stay out of the weather if you're cruising the ICW or anything like that. This boat would make a perfect loop boat, as the Great Loop that is, as it is diesel, very economical at cruising speeds, and then can also get up to 26 plus knots if you actually want to go fast and get somewhere fast. So walking forward, easy access to the bow for the sunshades up here. There's a large opening for the master stateroom, and then also windlass controls that are here with a fortress anchor and a washdown, as well as about 200 feet or so of chain. In this side, there is also a bridle for mooring or anchoring for extended periods of time. Looking aft, you can see how great the visibility is from that flybridge up there. So going inside the boat has been exceptionally maintained. The biggest aspect with this boat is that it comes with full maintenance records that go all the way back to 2005. So this is a 2001 boat, so essentially almost its entire life it has maintenance records to prove its maintenance history and everything. So walking in through the sliding door, there is a large living area with plenty of seating for 2, 4, 6, 8 people, 8 adults easily and comfortably, as well as these 2 chairs, which are removable, and you can add other chairs if you want to. So real quick showing, these are the current owner's maintenance records that show everything that have been done, and then also what hours and everything he did the replacements at. And then this is the original book that goes back to 2004, the hours that were on the motor, what was done, and then this book is literally completely full of the entire maintenance records, which is very nice, and you do not see that often anymore. We have the original manual for the boat, which shows where everything is, 12 volt and 120 volt control panels, as well as tank monitors, TV, just kind of, you can get an idea. Another addition that has been added, we have a ice maker back here, as well as a subwoofer for the Fusion audio system that was just added late last summer. And then underneath the floor, which I'll show you later, there's tons of storage for food and whatever you want to add. The current owner is using that for cleaning supplies, but there is plenty of room for food and everything. Going down to the galley, a very large galley for the size of the boat. It is only a 38-foot boat, but you don't get a galley like this usually in a 38-foot boat. So we have a full, pretty much large, full-size for a boat refrigerator, smaller freezer section. There is electric stovetop, but that could be converted to gas if you wanted to run propane. There is no propane on board right now, but just kind of the overview of the galley. To the lower port side, we have 2 twin beds that are side by side. This boat does sleep 4. Hanging closet, and just a nice little place for guests or kids if you have it. Moving on back, we have the one and only head that is on the boat, but it is nice that there is a separate shower. This part rotates, so it is completely separate from the toilet, so everything out here doesn't get wet. You just stay there or you just walk through. There's also a pass-through to the main stateroom on the boat. So if you have guests and this door is closed, you don't have to come out here to the main area to use the restroom. And then the main stateroom has what is essentially a marine queen size bed, maybe full to queen size, with access on both sides, which is nice, and stairs. So if you have pets that want to come and sleep with you. The owner does not have pets, so there's no dog hair or anything like that that's on board right now. We have hanging lockers here on each side, and then the owner just has a sunshade there now, but that can be removed, and that's the main hatch, which will allow a lot of ventilation. But also these other hatches open as well, and there's a TV inside. So looking aft, you can see everything. The boat does have an 8-kilowatt generator on board, a Westerbeek with about 1,000 hours on it. Full maintenance records for that diesel generator as well. Motor access, which I'll drop a couple photos in, can be done through here. This is the main motor access for maintenance. So that was a quick walkthrough of this 2001 Regal 3880. And now I'm going to do a walkthrough where I open up every cubby and kind of show you what's behind it. So working from the back, we have, kind of hard to do one-handed, we have your shore power inlets, as well as, in this case, a stern anchor and then some dock lines. Over here we have a washdown, water inlet and a washdown spot, and it looks cold and hot water at the transom. We have the pass-through door. We have some audio controls out here. The Fusion audio system, which you can see all the new subwoofer up there, but all the new speakers, also comes with a remote control. This is one of the motor hatches. And that's one of the Cummins. They're twin motor, but plenty of room to get to everything. And this center section right here provides tons of room to all the maintenance parts of the motors. So plenty of room to get down there and work, and you can see the Westerbeek gen set right there. So everything you need is easily accessible. There's a matching cover for the starboard engine, and then I'm guessing this is also a matching, yeah, got some dock lines. So access on each side. We'll go forward first. Easy to walk forward, nice handrails everywhere, so you feel nice and secure. Nice sun pads up top. And then we have wash down up front, the the windlass. We have another bridle there, and anchor or chain access. And then this all closes up to make it nice and flush. And we have foot controls here for the windlass, as well as controls up at the flybridge, and we'll head up there now. A little sneak of the flybridge. Subwoofer for the Fusion audio system. All the controls, you need everything. The windlass controls are here. It has a lockout, so when you're not using it, you can't accidentally turn it on, but it has a lockout, so you can turn it on when you do want to use it. So, depth finder, autopilot, which is really nice. It is a hydraulic unit, so it controls the rudder itself from down below. Chart plotter and radar for the Raymarine radar system. Under here we have breakers as well as the hour meters. You can see 1,733 hours on the port engine, 800 hours on the starboard engine. I may have misspoke earlier when I said 900. I have confirmed that and watched them. Both hour meters are working and they are ticking over. I don't believe there's anything under here. Yeah, it doesn't come off easy, so I'm not going to try. There's a little storage spot here. Looks like a radio used to be there. Twin fans, sun deck, the layout while you're at anchor or cruising slowly. Room to add more electronics if you want to. Most of the lights in this boat have been converted over to LED. There are still some incandescent bulbs, but most of them have been converted to LED. Up here, up here we have the life raft, or the life jackets, sorry. And then here, and then behind that is more life jackets. Labeled safety equipment. So sliding door with a screen with the name on it. And then walking inside, we have the huge seating like before. There's a little storage spot here with some high voltage circuit breakers, a spotlight, and the main cutoff switches. We have drawers on drawers, which are nice. A lot of boats don't have drawers. Air conditioning system that does work. The heater, it's also heater and AC. The heater is working right now and it is quite toasty. We have some more storage, lockable storage. The ice maker, cup storage. So underneath here could be used for food storage. There is also a bilge access panel below that. Here is all of his tools and spares for each the motors and the generator and whatnot. And then here is the air conditioning, the air conditioner with gauges, so you can see what the levels are, so you can see if it needs to be topped off with refrigerant, and easy access to the filters and everything like that. Large seating. There is storage underneath the seats. A little hard to get to with one hand, but each of the spots do come out, and there are big storage areas under there. There's some more storage up there. The galley, little drawer, little wine refrigerator, or little wine area. That's that remote for the Fusion radio, which you can kind of put anywhere or have it free floating. So this big storage, more storage for your plates. Showed you that already. Just this boat has a ton of storage. It's very livable. There we go. More under sink storage. And a little drawer. Yeah, so just a storage everywhere in this boat. Again, it's very big for a 38-foot boat. So that opens up back there for storage. Right here is the brand new isinglass enclosure for the flybridge that is kept down here where it's climate controlled. We have a hanging locker here with some access to quick tools. These windows all do open. Drawers. And then I don't know if there's storage under the beds. Yes, there is storage under the beds as well. So, and it looks like there's a little TV here. So if you got kids and you want to put a DVD on for them or anything like that, that is also there. So the bathroom, manual head, which is nice because there's nothing really electronical to break. Sink, under sink storage. Storage back here. This is that shower that completely encloses. So you don't get the rest of the shower wet. And just by the way, I am 6'2". I have plenty of room above me that I can comfortably take a shower or sit and take a shower if we're underway and it's a little bumpy. This would make a great liveaboard boat, as well as for the loop. There's plenty of room for a couple, easily for a couple to be on board. This is where the shower pump and separator are. Most of this was just replaced last year as well. The owner kept up with the maintenance, and anything that became an issue, he instantly replaced it, no questions asked. So we have under bed storage, drawers. There is air conditioning back here. There's a vent there. Hanging storage on both sides. There is probably, yes, there's storage underneath the bed as well. There's a couple of compartments. And then you have the areas next to the bed itself up there. And forward of that is the anchor locker. So there's no storage beyond that that's accessible from inside of the boat. There's your pass-through to the bathroom. If you have guests and you want to close this door, you can still access the bathroom without having to go out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of the interior from front to back just to show you again what it looks like. And again, 2 seats. So stepping on board this 38-foot Regal, nice thick access way. Walking through inside, 120 volt outlets there, another one here. So yeah, the Regal is currently listed for sale with Ashley Yachts, and she's listed right now at $140,000 with the optional diesels and a lot of other options that a lot of these other Regals that we're not equipped with. So if you have any questions, you can contact Ashley Yachts. My name's Colin Rupp, and this boat is now listed on Yacht World and through our website.